Make sure y'all visit Top 5 Rap website. That's my brother's channel. My Insta is modern_day_king. Modern_day_king. Top 5 Rap website. You already know what's going on. Vinyl of the week number 10, special edition. I got my dad here. We're gonna give him a few words to say something about Ice Cube, America's Most Wanted, Kill at Will EP. This is a double LP. There are certain West Coast albums that are more respected by East Coast hip hop heads and journalists, like Me Against the World by Tupac, like America's Most Wanted by Ice Cube, because they were produced by East Coast producers. This was made almost entirely by the Bomb Squad. They did pretty much every track on this EP. So I'm gonna have my dad say a couple words about this. This is one of his favorite albums.
I think I was like 19 years old. So me and Ice Cube, we're around the same age. So this definitely was something that I felt, something that all my homeboys felt too. So NWA was taking shots at Ice Cube, and we heard he went to New York. We was like, man, he probably turned his style to New York style. We didn't know what Ice Cube was gonna come with. But what he did come back with, Ice Cube dropped a classic. He came back with a masterpiece.
And this is one of the great things about vinyls. You really get that extra personal feel with the artist. You get not only their artwork, the back art, but then you get the sleeve art as well. A lot of the times, like with one of my Jimi Hendrix vinyls, it has all the lyrics to every song on there. And we have, looks like some lyrics here, or maybe a conversation between Jimmy and Chuck. Chuck, did you ever have a feeling being totally out of your body, actually going somewhere, but not taking your body with you? So, you know, very LSD influence. You could tell, you can see the people in the park. Columbia Records, Illmatic. And on the sleeve, you can see Nas, picture with Jungle. When people say that, oh, I don't like the beats on the Illmatic, or the beats are kind of, you know, aged, I don't get it. Because again, Illmatic features best producers of that time. When you look at track 1, which of course the intro, New York, well, the track 1 is an intro. The first song is New York State of Mind, which is produced by DJ Premier, legend. Life's a Bitch, produced by whom? LES, legend. The World Is Yours, Pete Rock, legend. So, you know, this album is, and DJ Premier is on this album a couple of times. He's here again on Represent. Al Green. If you don't know about this, ask your mom, ask your dad. You were probably made to this album. Let's just look at no, not to this album, because this is the greatest hits. Album of the year so far, 2018, Daytona. This is still in the plastic, so I haven't taken it out the plastic. I also got the CD, so I've been listening to that a lot, and of course I've been listening on Spotify. But this is my first time taking it out the plastic, so we're going to unplastic this together. So here we go. And this is Madlib, of course, so you already know he's got his usual suspects on here. You can see track by Strong Arm Steady, Guilty Simpson, Thoughts of an Old Flame. This is one of my favorite songs on there. Oh No, of course, shout out to Oh No, The Disrupt, and of course some older Loop Digga Madlib tracks where he goes back into his history. He represents these songs on this Medicine show here. If you're a Currency fan, you notice that this is not the color of Cigarette Boats. Cigarette Boats, the real album, it's got some brown, oranges huge. This is all white. So this is a part of the theme. This is a Dirty Coke white vinyl. You know, it's a themed vinyl. Let's take a look at the vinyl itself. The artwork, you can see the boats in the background, the diagram, kind of the blueprint for the boats. Unique, creative. This is a cigarette boat. Obviously the skinny features, they call it a cigarette boat, and people would use these to funnel drugs, packs of cocaine, into the United States during that Iran-Contra time. So Currency just taking that theme and making a mixtape out of it. More cigarette boat themes. That's side B, this is side A. Like I said, this is on Dirty Coke white vinyl. So when you look at the vinyl itself, just make sure we can see these smears. This isn't a dirty vinyl, this is brand new, this just came out. But you can see it's kind of smeared, it kind of has like this rustic look, but that's the Dirty Coke, you know, that's the worn out look that they were going for with this vinyl. Same thing on this side. Currency and Harry Fraud really went out their way to make this a real theme. Some of my favorite tracks on this LP, Indian Humps, Oregon Stroll, Auditorium, which is the beat that Mos Def and I'm drawing a blank. Mos Def and Slick Rick, Auditorium. They rapped on a beat that's featured on this LP. I believe it's called Get It Right. And yeah, that's one of those Indian-inspired Bollywood films, and it comes from these sessions. This Beat Conductor in India, parts 3 and 4 sessions by Madlib. So yeah, shout out to Beat Conductor, Madlib, Vinyl League number 15, top 5 rap website. Peace.
Bye.